Hey guys, Will Brantley here with Realtree, and got a nice young doe here, and I'm going to demonstrate how we field dress our deer. Put a good shot on her, but it came out through the paunch, so this one may be a little bit on the smelly side. So if I start gagging, you'll just have to bear with me. I always start by making a little incision down here in the groin. Take my knife. Just make a cut right up the body. Just right under the skin. You want to lay your knife flat against that rib cage and just ease it right up under the skin, all the way up to the brisket. Now, you can see where that rib cage is. I'm just cutting the fat down through there. And once that's going, I just take my knife and just right under this tissue. Once I get a cut going, kind of pull up on that tissue a little bit. Cut right down it. Being very careful not to puncture any organs if I can help it. If you do, it's not the end of the world. It's just going to get in your face and smell bad, but this one's already been punctured by an arrow. This deer's been eating a lot of acorns. Notice I'm just taking my time, and you know, this step right here is it's where a gut hook comes in really handy. This knife doesn't have one, but get it cut all the way down to your first incision there. Then cut through that. Kind of lay that pelvis open. Now, go right up through there. And I can feel the edge of that rib cage. You see that sternum there. Get my cameraman to back it just a little bit. These ribs will pop loose pretty easy with a good sharp knife. Obviously, with a buck that you want for the wall, you don't do this step, but it makes it a little easier to get to everything with a doe. Alright, now I've got her busted open here. I'm feeling down in here for her windpipe, her trachea. That's what's going to hold everything in there. And it's just a really firm tube. Cut that free. Once you got that cut free, you can start pulling stuff out. Now there's going to be a diaphragm that's going to catch everything, but I'm going to get her heart and lungs pulled down to that diaphragm. Alright, now you can see the diaphragm tissue right there. Just cut that down on either side. Got that. And just roll these guts right on out of there. Now I'll open this up and clean it out a little bit. The pelvis is a really heavy bone. You know, if you got a bone saw, you can cut that open so that stuff will drain out a little better. We're out here in the field right now and don't have one. But once I've got her from there, I'm just going to pick her up, drain her out a little bit. Saves me on a lot of dragging weight and gets that meat cooled off. And that's all there is to it. Get her up, load it in the truck, and wash my hands. Head to the house and skin her.